everyone, it's Julia. So today I'm doing Nina Dobrev inspired makeup. It's actually an older look. It's the look that she wore to the People's Choice Award. You know, her makeup was so beautiful. It was like this really beautiful smoky eye. And I know I've done a lot of smoky eyes, but this one I just thought was just so pretty, and it was just such a nice wearable smoky eyes. I don't know if you've been able to see right away, but I have got some new lighting here in my studio. So I invested a little bit of dough, well, a little good chunk of dough into new lights. So I hope you guys can notice a difference, and I hope that this is gonna make my videos clearer, because sometimes in my past videos, I would kind of like look at the makeup and just, you know, in the mirror, it looked really different to how it was looking in the viewfinder. And then when I was editing it, it had this kind of grayish cast, and I'm still playing around with it. So right now it looks pretty good to me, but I'm gonna see how it is once I start editing it. Let me know in the comments what other celebrity looks you wanna see, and let's get started. Let's start off with the first color. This is MAC Just. And I'm just gonna apply that right on the very inner corner and kind of blending it like halfway. So next I'm grabbing this color. This is MAC Malt. This is another one of the shadows that was in my top 10 MAC neutrals. It's like a really great blending color, perfect for blending out. It's matte and it's not too dark. And this is gonna help because I'm gonna be applying darker shadows later. And so I don't want that darker shadow to get all like muddy and stuff when I'm blending it. So next I'm grabbing this one. This is MAC Soft Brown. This is a slightly deeper color. It's again matte. And I'm just using a slightly more precise blending brush and deepening up that crease. Now I'm grabbing this eyeliner. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Covet Waterproof Eyeliner in Steel. And I'm also going to be using the MAC 219 pencil brush for this. This is a really awesome, precise pencil brush that's like perfect for blending out eyeliner. And these tend to set pretty fast. So what you want to do is before that sets, start blending it out. And what I'm basically doing is I'm going to create sort of a cat eye shape using this liner. So I'm kind of building up that cat eye shape, kind of blending this outward. And I'm also going to apply a little bit of this onto the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite sort of smoky eye shadows. This one's also a MAC. I'm using pretty much all of my MAC shadows for this. This is Smut. I love the name of it, Smut. It's like the perfect description. It's kind of smutty looking. It's kind of dark gray. There's a little bit of purple in it, kind of a little bit of brown. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat some of this color on top of the liner. And once I've done that, is just take a blending brush and begin to blend that out a little bit. And then working it a little bit into the crease as well. You can also go back in with a little bit of the soft brown if you feel like it just needs a bit more blending there. Kind of to balance out, you can do that. I'm also going to take a little bit of that same eyeshadow, the Smut, and then just blend that onto the lower lash line. Underneath my eyebrow, I'm going to take a matte shade that's about the same color as my skin tone, so I'm using Nye Toast. It doesn't look like Nina Dobrev has any like shimmery, sparkly eyeshadow underneath her brow there. It just looks very neutral. So for eyeliner, I'm going to use the Super Slim L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner. It comes like a pen, and I'm just going to apply some of that. Not too crazy, because this is really just to help later with the lash band. And I've also applied some of this Kohl pencil by Anastasia into the lower waterline, just to kind of make it a bit darker and just to kind of keep it consistent with the gray eyeshadow that I've got going on. I'm going to just apply some mascara, and right now I'm using one that I haven't used in ages. It's the Scandaleyes by Rimmel. And then I'm just gonna wait for that to dry and then also apply that onto my lower lashes. So it looks like Nina Dobrev has quite a lot of bronzer on her cheeks. So for that, I'm going to use Natural Dazzle by Berry M. And I'm just gonna apply that to my cheekbones. I'm using the Sigma fan brush. It's the F90, because it's kind of thin like that, you see? It's huge, but it's thin. And then I'm also gonna just contour a little bit around the outer corners of my face. This is a lot of bronzer for me. Like, I don't usually wear this much, but it is a red carpet picture, so I'm assuming that she is wearing a lot more makeup than sort of an everyday occasion. Next, I'm taking a highlighter. This is Champagne by MAC. This was limited edition, but I think there's the permanent one, Soft and Gentle from MAC. It's like very, very similar to this. And I'm just going to do a little bit of highlighting on the tops of my cheekbones there. I'm actually going to use a little bit of the finishing powder. This is actually the Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder, and I'm just going to add that sort of where I've got a little bit of shine creeping up, because it is quite hot in this room. So just to mattify. I'm grabbing a nude lip liner by Essence. This is called number 11 In the Nude. Wow, what an original name. Could never have guessed that. And just gonna do a little bit of that. You can't really see what I'm doing, can you? Now I'm going to top that with the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. And this is in the shade 06. Really amazing caramel taste. They just taste so good. They taste like creme brulee or something like that. So the last thing I have to do is lashes. I'm using these ones here. Can you see? I've just kind of curled them around my finger because they're kind of bending the other way. That's always a good trick to kind of make them first fit. And these lashes are not too dramatic. And the brand of these is Quo. I bought these like so long ago. In Canada. They're a Canadian drugstore brand. I think you can get them at Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. Shout out to all my Canadians. I honestly feel like this makes a huge difference if you have small little lashes like I do. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoy it. Try it out. If you do recreate this look, I love seeing your recreations either on Twitter or on Facebook or on Instagram. You can tweet me or, you know, post a picture on my Facebook wall. And also leave your requests in the bottom here for in the comments, like what other celebrity looks you want to see, and also post your pictures on Facebook of what you want to see, because that really helps me out a lot. Sometimes I don't really know what else to do, so see you later. Bye everyone. Hallo? Ich bin noch am Filmen, Björn. Ich bin noch gar nicht fertig. So I'm grabbing a nude lip. Now let's grab a brush, which I can't find. Where's my brush? Okay. Oh, actually I need to do that first, don't I?